Well, we start tonight with more information as it keeps coming in about a shootout today on Route 11. Cody Dempsey, a 25-year-old from Kinsman, has just been identified for state police as the person who was shot and killed by a law enforcement officer.
Trumbull County Bureau Chief Jeff Levkulich was first on the scene today just moments after that shooting. He has an exclusive interview with the only eyewitness.
Shots fired, radio, shots fired.
Frantic calls over 911 by officers under fire from the suspect who police say stole this blue Cadillac from a Kinsman auto yard.
Shortly after 11 o'clock this morning, the Trumbull County Sheriff's Office engaged in a vehicle pursuit of a stolen vehicle. The pursuit ensued to this point.
The State Highway Patrol put down stop spikes on Route 11 near the Tibbetts Wick exit to stop the car. Rich Capella, who was on his way back to Youngstown, says he had to swerve to miss the spikes, but saw the whole thing unfold.
And he run over the spikes, and they followed him probably about a half a mile up the road, and they got him off the side of the road. And the next thing I heard, I seen him shoot at the cops, and then all of a sudden I just heard rapid gunfire, and then before I knew it, it was just chaos around here, man.
Paramedics worked on the suspect at the scene before transporting him to the hospital. Meanwhile, Route 11 southbound, which was labeled a crime scene, was shut down most of the day.
We have all resources on scene or en route to the scene to make sure a thorough investigation is conducted.
How are the officers doing?
Well, naturally, it's a traumatic experience to say the least. They're doing okay. We have them, in a position where they can hopefully relax a little bit. They're not on the scene.
Police say the suspect died a short time later at the hospital from his injuries. In Liberty Township, I'm Trumbull County Bureau Chief Jeff Levkulich, WKBN 27 First News.
And again, his name was Cody Dempsey. At 5, we took you live to an Ohio State Highway Patrol briefing about that fatal shooting.
27 First News reporter Julie Bercik is there. She has the latest tonight on the investigation and the incident. Julie?
Hey, Erica and Dave, good evening to you. That press conference wrapped up about a half hour ago, and there's not a whole lot of information that Ohio State Highway Patrol could tell us, but they were able to fill us in on some things. Now, one thing that they cannot confirm or tell or elaborate on right now is who fired first and exactly how many shots were involved, as well as how many officers were involved in the entire situation. Now, Highway Patrol does tell us that any officer directly involved in that shooting will be placed on administrative leave, and that is a protocol that they have to follow through. Again, we did ask Lieutenant Holt how those officers are doing a few hours after, and he echoed that they are still distraught over the situation, but they will be placed on administrative leave. Now, the investigation's still in the beginning stages, a lot of things to happen. Right before we joined you at First News at 5 o'clock, we did see that Cadillac towed back in here to the barracks. I'll have that video coming up for you tonight on First News at 11 o'clock. But for now, reporting live in Southington, Julie Bercik, WKBN 27 First News at 6.
All right, we'll keep looking for more information tonight and have an update for you at 11. And right now on WKBN.com, there's a photo gallery from the scene. Just click on the link which says gunfire along Route 11.